What you're about to witness will reshape your understanding of global air power. China has officially unveiled the Xian H-20, a stealth bomber so advanced, it's being called the god of war in the sky. For years, whispers of a mysterious flying wing bomber echoed through military circles, and now, the beast is relatively invisible, and ready to tip the balance of power in the skies. The Xian H-20 is more than a bomber. It's a strategic message. It's China's answer to American air dominance, a direct rival to the B-2 Spirit, and a challenge to every Western defense system that relies on radar and early detection. The H-20 doesn't just fly, it disappears into the horizon, striking targets thousands of kilometers away with precision that was once thought impossible. Developed by Xian Aircraft Industrial Corporation under China's state-owned AVIC Group, the H-20 has been in secret development for over a decade. Its emergence marks a dramatic evolution in the People's Liberation Army Air Force, PLAF, signaling China's shift from regional defense to global power projection. Built with cutting-edge composite materials, radar-absorbing skin, and designed with a flying wing architecture, the H-20 is shaped to scatter radar waves, making it virtually undetectable. Let's talk range. It's expected to fly over 8,000 kilometers without refueling. That means it could take off from mainland China and reach critical targets across the Pacific, Guam, Hawaii, even the US West Coast, all while flying under the radar, literally. Equipped with both nuclear and conventional payload capabilities, the H-20 is a multi-role bomber designed for deep penetration missions. In simple words, it gets in, drops destruction, and gets out before anyone even knows it was there. The bomber is likely to carry CJ-10K and CJ-20 long-range cruise missiles, along with hypersonic weapons still in testing. These cruise missiles can hit targets with pinpoint accuracy while keeping the launch aircraft far from enemy defenses. That makes the H-20 not just a threat to military installations but also to heavily defended urban infrastructure and critical command centers. It changes the calculus for every military strategist watching from the Pentagon to Tokyo. Powering the aircraft are believed to be WS-10 engines, although some sources suggest China may use a new generation of low-bypass turbofan engines designed specifically for stealth bombers. This jet is not about speed, it's about stealth, survivability, and surgical precision. Everything about the H-20 screams long range, low observable warfare. It doesn't want a dogfight, it wants to destroy before detection. Radar systems around the world are now facing a new nightmare. Traditional early warning radars, designed for detecting larger, louder jets, may struggle to spot the H-20 until it's far too late. Even advanced phased array systems used by the US and NATO may need upgrades to account for the radar evading contours and minimal heat signature of this flying shadow. That's what makes this aircraft so dangerous. And not only can it strike far, but it might also never appear on enemy scopes. But what makes the H-20 more than just a military marvel is its symbolism. For China, the H-20 is proof that they've caught up. It signals that no airspace is safe anymore. And in a potential conflict, it removes the distance advantage once held by the US Pacific Command. This is a wake-up call, a technological leap that cannot be ignored. China has remained silent on the full capabilities of the H-20, but leaked specs and satellite imagery suggest a wingspan of nearly 22 meters and a cruising altitude of over 15,000 meters. Its stealth profile suggests the use of advanced DSI, diverterless supersonic inlet, engine intakes, internal weapon bays, and perhaps an onboard ECM, electronic countermeasures, suite designed to jam enemy tracking systems. This jet isn't just avoiding radar, it's actively disrupting it. And it doesn't end there. The H-20 is likely just the beginning of a new family of stealth aircraft that China is preparing to roll out as part of its next-gen air dominance doctrine. The broader implication? Future conflicts won't just be fought with numbers, so they'll be fought with invisible weapons, and whoever controls the sky, controls the outcome. Let's not forget, China's defense budget has surged to over $225 billion annually, and the PLAF is prioritizing modernization at breakneck speed. With hypersonic missiles, 6 Th generation fighters, autonomous drones, and now the H-20, China is building a sky fleet that's no longer reactive, it's aggressively strategic. This bomber is also a strategic tool in psychological warfare. By simply existing, the H-20 forces adversaries to reconsider their deployments, upgrade their detection systems, and pour billions into new defense infrastructure. It's an economic weapon disguised as a stealth platform. While the West continues to improve legacy systems, China is skipping ahead, fielding weapons designed not for yesterday's wars, but for the wars of tomorrow. And that's what makes the H-20 such a critical development. It's not just a stealth bomber. It's a signal, a statement, a shadow cast over global security that no one can afford to ignore. Analysts now predict that the H-20 may enter full-scale production within the next few years, possibly being integrated into operational squadrons by 2027 or earlier. Once deployed, the PLAF will possess true global strike capability, giving China options for rapid military intervention or deterrence on an unprecedented scale. And while the B-2 Spirit and the upcoming B-21 Raider still maintain technological superiority in some areas, the gap is shrinking fast. The real battle ahead is not just about aircraft too, it's about AI integration, network-centric warfare, and unmanned coordination. Reports suggest that the H-20 may eventually be linked with China's Skynet-like command and control system, enabling real-time battlefield awareness and coordination with fighter escorts, surveillance drones, and missile satellites. So here we Aries standing at the edge of a new era in aerial warfare. A silent ghost, invisible to the eye and radar alike, now hovers over the Pacific. The Xian H-20 is not a myth, it's real. And it has changed the rules. Stay with Next Gen World as we continue to uncover the truth behind the most advanced weapons on Earth. This is not just history in the making, it's the future, flying above us right now.